How's it going, everybody? Connor here, and in today's tutorial we're going to be going over how to process an advanced RMA exchange. Now this is for a situation where maybe a customer got an item and they wanted a different one, or they're unhappy with the particular condition of the item, but one way or another you're going to get that item back and you're going to send them a new one. So here we're going to select create an RMA inside of this sales order that I have open. You'll see there's a couple other items in here, so we're going to select create RMA. And we're going to select whichever one we want. Let's pick this bottom one here. We're going to select the reason, select the bottom reason here, which is quality concern. So maybe there was cracks or there was yellowing or something. Then we're going to select next. Then we're going to make sure that the RMA type is Advanced Exchange, and we're going to either select whether we are returning a label or not. Now this is up to your return policies as to whether you'll be providing a return label. For this example, I'm just going to say no, and then we're going to hit next. Then we can set whether we're going to send an email to the customer about it. I'm going to leave that unchecked, but you can obviously check that if you would like to send an email to your customer, and then hit finish. Now you'll notice that the RMA number of 100 in this case has been created, and it has also created a sales order number. So let's start by opening up the sales order. Now this is a sales order for the replacement item that we're going to send them. Now this is an identical address and situation to the original sale that is automatically made, that you can either allocate a new item of the same item. So you'll see here this was a 4215 DTN memory module of some sort. So you could either allocate another one, or if maybe they said I would actually want a different item, you can then select a completely new item, set it up, put the same price or a different price if a different price has been arranged, select that and allocate it through here to actually send the new item to them. Now going back over to the original sales order here, you'll see that RMA 100 has been created. So we're going to click 100 here, which will then open up the returns page. So this is the item that has been RMA'd. Now assuming that the item has been sent back to you, you're then going to check it out, look at it, and see what's going on with it. We're going to click the item and select verify. Now here is the item, and the verification status can be set to either correct item returned, incorrect item returned, or item not sent. So generally it would be correct item returned, but if the customer maybe sent the wrong thing, you could select incorrect item. So we're going to hit correct and hit next. Then here is basically the re-inventorying process of the item. So if they got one and it was just not the one that they wanted, you could just re-inventory it into the system, no problem. Or if they sent one and it was either improperly inventoried originally or maybe damaged in shipping, you can change the condition. So let's change this to repair and set the workflow to repair as well, or parts here, and then we'll give it a location. So now we're going to be re-inventorying the original item to the repair parts workflow so that it can be checked out. Hit save next and save next again. And now the item has been fully brought back into the system. At this point, you could then hop back over to your sales order and make sure that everything is okay over here, allocate the correct item that the customer wants, and finish out the sales order to ship the item to the customer.